Death from Above. Today we're taking a look at Hiya Toys Exquisite Mini Predators Falconer Predator. Welcome back. Now before we take a look at the Falconer Predator and his packaging, question for you. What did you think of the Predators movie? I thought it was pretty cool. It was nice to see a different variety of predators and different weapons and to finally get off Earth in a Predator movie. Aliens versus Predator really should have taken place in outer space. Predators thankfully corrected that. So we get our standard Hiya Toys box here. Good look at the Falconer Predator on the front there. Side Predators, the back, just your legal information and pictures of the figure itself. So let's get him out of the packaging and see how he looks. With the Falconer Predator out of his packaging, we'll start by measuring him up. So using our tape measure, we can see that he stands just at 5 inches tall to about the crest of his helmet there, which makes him taller than most of the other predators. Usually the predators are 4 3/4 inches tall, so a little bit bigger, which is appropriate for a super predator. Putting him to the side, we'll go ahead and take a look at his accessories. He comes with the usual Hiya Toys Predator base, a muddy texture there. Flipping it over on the back, we've got 2 of these little brackets that can go onto any side and attach to any other Hiya Toys base. Now, the Falconer Predator doesn't bring too much in the way of other accessories. He does come with 2 fists. Pretty small. See, one is armored, the other is just a bare fist. He also comes with a predator skull, a Hiya skull. Nicely detailed. Pretty interesting to see what a predator skull looks like. And to the Falconer Predator himself, you can see his biomask, very unique, very much looking like a bird of prey, hence his names. Small eyes like an owl, and sloping down to form kind of a beak in there. We never did see this guy unmasked in the film, but if you look at the figure here, you can see a little bit of his head poking out. You can see he's got a green face, apparently. On the back, very full head of hair here. Much more thicker than other predators we've seen. Nice brown paint in there, along with the silver for the braids in there, giving him some variety to his hair. He's wearing this chest piece here. Very shiny. I don't know if it's kind of a metal or a leather. Not a whole lot of armor to this predator. No bone necklaces or anything. Move down to his single blade here. This is not extendable. It is always out like this. It is a thinner kind of rubber. Yours might be slightly warped in the package like mine is, but a little bit of heat will warm that up and it'll go back into place. On this arm, he doesn't have a wrist computer or anything like that, just a gauntlet. Moving down, he has his loincloth. Again, kind of a rubber texture there, which won't get in the way of articulation. And then armor going down here, kind of, I don't know if you call those chaps. No spots for weapons or anything like that. In the film, he did just fight with his wrist blade here. Way down to heavily armored boots. And pickles at the bottom. So a pretty cool and interesting looking predator. I like the greener skin. With the tan, it does make him stand out from some of the other predators we see in Predator 2 and AVP. So taking a look at articulation for the Falconer Predator. The head is on a ball peg. He has good range of movement looking down. Look up just a little bit. And of course the head does rotate 360 degrees, the rubber hair moving out of the way for you. The arms can go up like that, and they do rotate all the way around. Nice tight joints in this figure, no loose ones. We do get a single bend elbow, which can go up that far. The hands are on a wrist peg. There is a little bit of an ab crunch. You can go up, a little bit forward, but the armor here hinders that a little bit. There is a swivel at the waist. The legs are able to spread out quite a bit. The legs can kick back a good amount. And his cloth there does get in the way, but not in the way of any kind of normal articulation. You can rotate them out. Just be careful about this armor here. You don't want to go too far and potentially rip or damage it. You do get a double bend knee. The foot does twist. There is no ankle or anything like that because of the boot design. And the forearm does twist here just above the elbow. So a pretty good range of articulation for this guy. The only thing I would have liked to have seen with this figure is his drone included. He did have it kind of mounted on his shoulder at one point. It would have been nice to have seen that. So even though he doesn't bring a whole lot of accessories, it is still a very cool looking figure and a nice unique look for the Predator. I do like when they change up these alien Predator designs so that they really are unique. And this is a unique one, and it is a memorable Predator from the film. If you remember, he fights the Yakuza member in there in a sword fight, which is a pretty cool scene and will make a nice addition to your Super Predator collection. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye.